This must be the day when he got his girdle.
Yeah.
He was so excited to show off his body.
Definitely the girdle.
Look at the way the T-shirt's
baby.
hanging on his...
Yeah.
Come on, shipware. I'm coming after you, douchebag. Coming after you.
If you had told me that at some point I would have a grown man in his 60s standing up, clapping and dancing to want to fight me, I would have said, wow, who's that retard? And how did I do that?
Wow, I got into professional wrestling?
Coming after you. Coming after you.
It's like a Christmas Carol.
Ah, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby.
Oh.
Whoa. Ooh, that looks like California after the fires.
Yeah, that was a great little Easter egg
Yeah,
in there.
baby. Come on, shipware. I'm coming after you, douchebag. Coming after you. Coming after you. Coming after you.
Carmen after you.
Ah, yeah, baby. Yeah, baby. Baby. Baby.
God, can you imagine getting into a fight with somebody and they start flexing at you? It's over. It's done. Just take a bottle and just shove it in their neck.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you look for their handler and you're like, you want to get your buddy over here? This is not.
That's when you look for her boyfriend and go, "Can you get this fucking lady out of my face, please?"
Cruising on by in the ghetto.
In the ghetto.
That's called buff.
Ugh.
Called the girdle.
I told you. Muscle memory, folks. Muscle fucking memory. The Duke is back. The Duke is mad. The Duke is coming for you. And you. And you. Wait for it. Dues payer! The Duke doesn't make veiled threats. Lawsuits will be filed.
This was a year ago today? That's
Yeah,
great.
exactly, yes.
and nothing was filed.
No.
Well, they're taking their time. There's not, you know.
He said wait for it. You have to wait a couple of years.
He did say wait for it.
Didn't you see the ... after I said there will be lawsuits?
Didn't do a show yesterday. Dude, man, I was tired.
Yeah.
You know, that whole fucking road trip, say what you want. It takes a fucking lot out of you.
Sure. Imagine what it must have been like for the two cats.
They had the time of their life. They were just running around. They were going
Yeah,
under
every
the
cat
gas
wants to
pedal.
shit in a fucking Mercedes. Who doesn't? What cat doesn't?
I mean, one
Watch their owner clean it with Red Bull. Oy.
Get that cat out of here.
man driving across country, having to go inside hotels, sometimes on the second floor, grabbing a kitty litter, grabbing a litter box, grabbing the cat food, grabbing the clothes.
I don't believe for 1 second he had any of those things. We saw the car. Yeah. We saw the litter box did not have litter in it. It had stuff from his house, from his apartment. And it didn't have cats in it. They were under the pedals of the car.
Wow.
Idiot.
Clothes bag, grabbing the computer, up and down, sweating all around.
I'll tell you, hey,
It's
why don't
fucking-
you get a hotel with a
telling
fucking elevator?
Well, those cost a little bit more,
I
Mike.
guess so.
Also, he wasn't in a hotel. He was in a motel.
Hotel.
Yeah, strictly.
Hooty ho.
Generally don't have elevators.
Right.
Yeah. He wasn't a hoe. He was a mo. Thank you.
Even the extended stay America hotels, which are practically crack houses, they're homeless shelters. They have elevators. This guy
Yeah.
can't stay there.
Yeah.
This is a guy first starts off bragging about what great shape he's in. Now he's complaining he has to bring a laptop.
Yeah, anyone can get it. Let's go. And then he goes, walking up a flight of stairs really takes a lot out of you. Then sitting still in a car for 9 hours? Boy.
It's a toll on you after a while. So, but I did it, as I said I would. I love now all these imbeciles are saying that I'm selling my house. Shitware, when are you going to ever tell the truth? When are you going to get one story correct? When? When? You said I didn't get a degree from NYU. I did. You said I didn't have a Mercedes. I do. You said that I didn't own a Harley. I do. You guys said I didn't beat Shaquille in basketball. I did.
Oh my God! Did any of us say that?
No.
Now you're selling,
I'll
selling
say
my
it
house.
right now. He never beat Shaquille O'Neal in basketball. That's a fucking ridiculous thing to say.
No, I agree with you, but it was never a fucking issue for us. You know what I mean? It wasn't something we needed closure on.
He actually beat Shaquille O'Malley in basketball. It's a 95-year-old Irish guy.
Change the story to I made a basket against Shaquille O'Neal. It's still impressive.
Yeah.
House, I'm not.
And it's much more believable than I beat Shaquille O'Neal when you can't go up and down a flight of stairs.
Can you imagine if Shaquille O'Neal wanted to stop him from getting near the basket, what would happen?
Yeah, right, exactly.
Good shot,
I mean, at what point do
You need to work on your post game, John. Post up, get him in the post, man.
you're
more. You got to work on your sportsmanship.
John, I'm super excited to meet you, man. I'm a huge fan. I'm just gushing right now.
Pretty smart the way you ran between my legs and shot the basket.
I can't believe I'm meeting the first Wack packer they ever won.
What did Joan Rivers say to you again?
patrons start realizing you're just a hack and a nobody. That's why your Patreon level is down to the lowest numbers. Soon you're going to be hiding your numbers just like your fucking buddy Lady K, the anti-Semitic defender. Yeah, I'm going to play that.
Wow, the nerve of Lady K being an anti-Semitic defender.
I give to that charity every year, the Anti-Semitic Defense League.
Yeah.
That clip. Thank you, Beer Can Sales Jerry. I got a lot to play. I got my people working on a lot of clips.
My people. Jerry's big enough to be confused for two people, so that's why he says that.
And don't worry, I sent a certain institution the clips of the Kate Meany phone calls, illegally recorded, and now being used by the shitware and Rocco Burrow, and they will be cited in the lawsuit. I got a New York attorney now. I got a New York attorney. Let's just say I'm hard at work. Phrasing.
Now, that's funny.
You know, I got to give, first of all, I want to say congratulations to the sorcerer. Apparently, his wife just gave birth.
Ugh.
The sorcerer, I don't have any problem with you. I'm surprised you didn't come introduce yourself in Atlantic City, because I would have liked to have met you. I didn't know you were then. But the truth of the matter is, I mean, I don't have any beef with you. And I actually did want to talk to you. I actually wanted to see if you'd come on here and do the analysis of this mind. I know it's going to be hard to penetrate this Mensa mind of mine, but maybe you can get through. But you did say something very wise, sorcerer. And you are correct. A man of thinner skin would not be able to handle the onslaught of attacks that me and my family get. But I can. I can.
Yeah.
Don't-
This guy quit and ran away. Just give you a level of sorcery that we're dealing with over here.
Don't you worry about it. I'm a
hands are
fighter,
covered.
man.
His hands are covered in sorcery.
And his feet.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. No one's ever going to keep me down. I got knocked down, but I get up again. No one's ever going to keep me down. I don't give a shit. But, sorcerer, I do like that you cared. Just to kill everything. I don't know what your problem is with me, but every Saturday, you amp it up. What the fuck did I ever do to you? I mean, I don't even bring you up. Where's all the attacks coming from? You just got to join the anti-Stuttering John bandwagon? I mean, I get it. I'm a success. I've done everything I ever wanted to do. I get it.
Oh, where does that come from, huh? Where, does that ring a bell? Have we played Dabble's new song yet?
I
Yeah.
don't think so.
One Man, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Another
the
banger.
new one. That's
Yeah,
right.
let's get that ready. Let's play that for them. A little
Right.
bit.
I understand. But really? You got to join the onslaught? I don't get it.
Slut.
I just don't get it. Why?
My mom's an
For
onslaught.
what?
Yeah, this is a good point too. Mars makes that he's obsessed with KB's guest. Well, he's completely in love with Kevin. Right. So anyone, like, it's no different than the Stern Show. Anyone that got close to Howard, John had a problem with.
Right.
Ralph, Gary, Ross, all the people that had Howard's ear and that were friendly with him, it drove him crazy.
Right.
What did I ever fucking do to you? I don't really care. I mean, I do. We all know why the shitway is going after me. He's going after me because he's jealous.
It's fun.
Yeah.
He couldn't do anything. In fact, I'm the one that got him the job on the fucking show. I'm the one that fucking put him through and coached him on how to be funny. I was. And what does he...
Because we all know you could take somebody that's never been funny and just coach them to be funny. Right. It's very easy to do.
Yeah, and he gave you so much coaching, he couldn't do any for himself.
Yeah, well, that's the guy, he'll give you the coach right off his back. You know what I mean? That's the kind of guy he is.
Well, people who teach, they can't do, right? Isn't that what they say?
That's right. That's right.
Mike, don't you teach comedy?
Right. Teach a man to fish comedically, and he'll eat for life.
Teach a man to dance comedically.
Oh, boy.
He do? He's desperate for cash. So he calls up his little buddy, Jeff DeWitt, and says, Lady K, can I do the same show that you're doing and beating up on John? I see it's
I didn't call him. I just rolled over and asked him while we were laying there.
very profitable. And I'm a snake. I don't have any original ideas. So I thought maybe I'd glom off of yours like Aunt Edna. And that's what he is. I should call that the new show, the Aunt Edna Show.
Oh, no.
Explain to me how Aunt Edna is involved in this.
Well, Edna.
No, I know of Aunt Edna. I'm just trying to figure out where the correlation between Karl, myself, and Edna.
I don't even know who Edna is. Who's Edna?
Yeah, I had no idea what the fucking Aunt Edna is.
You know,
He's
Aunt
talking
on your
about
mother's side.
No, he's talking about Aunt Edna from Vacation.
What?
National Lampoons, right?
Yeah.
The lady with the dog that gets tied to the car?
No,
Yeah, the lady that dies in the back seat.
That's
I
Aunt.
was thinking Aunt Edna. I was thinking of Dame Edna, the cross-dressing English person.
Yeah. She died in real life 30 years ago. She died in that movie 40 years ago, I believe.
Wait, all right, now why is he calling you that now?
Oh, great question. That's why I stopped everything to figure it out.
All right, you got to go back because I have to listen to what the...
Shuli's like Mount Edna, always erupting.
And again,
Thought maybe
it's another 80s movie. The only things he watches.
Yeah, man. Those free streaming services, they don't have a lot of new shit.
Yeah.
What does he do? He's desperate for cash. So he calls up his little buddy, Jeff DeWitt, and says, Lady K, can I do the same show that you're doing and beating up on John? I see it's very profitable. And I'm a snake. I don't have any original ideas. So I thought maybe I'd glom off of yours like Aunt Edna.
Glom off of you like Aunt... Okay. Because Rusty said Aunt Edna is always glomming off of people. Holy shit.
Wow.
It's a deep cut.
It's a little inside. It's a little
He must have been watching that on the free channel.
A deep cut would imply that it makes sense somewhere.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's a good pull. People say John looks like this or looks like that. Like, those are good. That's a deep cut. That's a good pull because you could show the picture and it pays off. Just saying you're like, Anakin Skywalker over there. You're just saying a name. It has nothing to do with what your fucking point is. Well, I guess that's John, really.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what...
And let me just say, Shuli, if that's the way that conversation went, that was, you don't say you're a snake to the guy you want to glom off of.
Yeah, maybe he heard me rattling.
He is. I should call that the new show, the Aunt Edna Show, instead of Uncle Rico. The glom.
It's like when you come up with a popular line from a movie, you're like, shitter's full. Everybody knows that line, right?
Right.
Cousin Eddie, Christmas Vacation. That's something that everybody can really get behind. The glom. I don't remember the Aunt Edna shit at all.
No.
From the first movie.
The only thing I remember is Holiday Road. And then Mike's song, of course, for John's
My
journey
Finest
across
Hour.
the country was fucking phenomenal.
The Aunt Edna Show. Yeah. Adam, call this show the Aunt Edna Show.
Is he okay? Is part of this because we have Uncle Rico, so he's gonna say Aunt
He's
Edna?
going to glom off our name. He's literally glomming off our name.
Oh my god!
Because that's what I should call this that.
What?
Did you call me, John? No, I said glom, not mom.
From now on. Because the shitway is a glom. He's got a glom on with Lady K and steal Lady K's idea.
Do you think he's trying to say Gollum and he just got it confused?
Because he can't come up with an original idea of his own. Not a one. And I'm going to
Two,
play the
three,
shitway
four.
threatening to shoot me. Shitway. First of all,
Whoa.
if I were you,
That'll get us kicked off.
I wouldn't be threatening to be on drugs and handle
I'm guys, I'm gonna go on drugs if you don't do this.
Don't make me do this.
I'm gonna build a golem to attack John with my
Yeah.
Jewish friends.
John, maybe you're getting confused with what a threat is versus what is someone warning you. What you do is threaten people. What you did this whole, I'm just going to come by and we're going to talk with UFC gloves on, that's threatening people. Yeah. What I did was say, if you set foot on my property, I have every right to defend myself, my family, and my property from a guy who has threatened to come and talk to me for years. Right. So that's the difference. Right. What you got was a warning, not a threat. If it comes to that, it will be very bad for you. And it should be. The fact that you think logically it makes sense to show up at somebody's house, if you do that, you deserve whatever the fuck's coming to you. Sorry. But that's just the dumbest fucking answer to any of it.
Yeah, he's been lucky so far because he goes to places where the people aren't.
Yes. Right. He knows what he's doing.
handling a firearm that you illegally, we all know that you had to lie on your drug application, just like Hunter Biden. And
yes, when you get a gun, they give you a drug application that you have to fill out truthfully, you know? Drug application.
Do you promise to do angel dust while owning this gun?
Well, everybody knows anybody who owns a gun never drinks or does any
Right,
drugs.
they're all sober, yeah.
Right. Especially in Florida.
Yeah.
Well, you also can't drink when you're fishing. Those, those hooks are dangerous, man. Are you kidding me? That's a weapon.
What's this I hear about bath salts?
And don't worry, I will be going to the Alabama police, and I'll be letting them know what you did.
Look at this fucking dummy.
You are a high school dropout. You haven't even gone to college.
Well, why would I if I dropped out of high school, stupid?
Very difficult to do.
Only they let you.
Yeah. And you're a graduate, and that's the logic you're using?
No, he's not.
haven't. The only thing that you were able to do was glom off of Opie and have Opie carry your fucking...
Oh, he's talking about Anthony. Got it. Wow.
A lot of glomming going on.
Wow.
I mean, I'm just honored that we're both high school dropouts. It's awesome.
And both glommers.
Yes.
white pock-filled ass all along the way
What?
and gave you a...
He's got a white pock-filled ass. Nothing weird about that, I don't think.
I never looked at his ass, but
Well,
why
hey,
get
you weren't
invited
up
to
for
the
the
party.
co-host job, my friend. This guy was.
job.
I
Without
like the way Anthony treated John after John promised to exonerate him of all the misdoings that he
You're right.
that he did.
You're right. He
when
really
became
spit in his
senator.
face. You really just spit in his face with that offer. You're right.
Yeah.
I'll take away all your crimes, he said.
If I become senator, all your crimes will go away.
Wow.
What a pal.
Yeah.
What a platform.
Usually you get corrupt after you're elected.
Well, usually the person that's corrupt is doing it for lots of money, not for a fucking T-shirt, for you to buy a T-shirt.
Opie, you be nothing. And that's a fact, Jack. You want to come after me, Pocky? Maybe I'll make a little trip to South Carolina. It's on the way. Maybe I'll do that. See how fucking tough you are when you're facing the Duke in person.
It's another
Again.
guy that you probably wouldn't want to step foot on his ground.
No.
Probably get some ventilation.
Yeah. Oh, dude, he's got traps like Nom set up in that fucking.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
It's like the last few scenes of Predator. At his
Yeah, dude. Kubia's covered in mud up against a tree, and all you see is eyes opened up. That's the only time you know he's there.
John,
kidding?
come to me. Kill me.
Yeah, you want to talk about giving Kubia a fucking wet dream? You want to see him come in his pants with nobody touching him? Show up to his fucking property. Oh my God. Missy and Anthony would get in such a huge fight about who gets to kill John first.
This is not a threat of violence, YouTube's terms of service. This is just a talk. But, Pocky, you think, first of all, you're not going to sell any books. Nobody gives a shit about your fucking Talk Me book or whatever you call it. Fucking, nobody cares about your Bad Hair Me book. Nobody does. Nobody does. And nobody really gives a fuck about you. You have to shut down Compound Media. Why? Because it's a failure. You can't do anything without Opie. You cannot be successful without Opie. Greg Hughes is your lifeline and has been for some time. But your time has come in local radio, and now you can just sit in your hate-filled fucking house with your hate-filled crunky wife and fucking hate on the Jews and the blacks, because that's what you do. That's all you know is hate. Go meet with more fucking Proud Boys, you fucking hateful prick.
100%.
You fucking, I'm a fucking idiot. Pocky, I will fucking I'll fucking kick your ass in any test of academics.
He's had this conversation in his room by himself.
Oh yeah.
Multiple places, dude. Not
Right.
just his room by himself. At the bar with somebody that one-upped him or fucking made him look stupid. This is his constant thing. I'm an idiot? You know how many times he said that to somebody? Oh, I'm an idiot?
Whether it be IQ, whether it be fucking C-Best, C-Set, you name it.
Oh, okay. So he's going to challenge Anthony to the substitute teacher test to see the level of intelligence. That might be the most idiotic thing I've ever heard.
Yeah.
Me and you, we pick up a thing of Trivial Pursuit. We go back to one of our places. We pick pieces, and then we go to town. We see who the real man is. Even better, we put Jeopardy on. Any episode.
Well, I'm sad we didn't think of this while he was on. Just have someone give him $1,000 if he would go on and play Jeopardy live while it's on.
Dude, first of all, Blind Mike, before that, the guy in Detroit, I'm forgetting his name, Carlsby, the radio guy, or even Cumia offered him thousands of dollars to take an IQ test.
Yeah.
His challenge. And then they met it, and then they were like, nah. He goes, I'm not doing that. Why would he?
Because he's stupid.
Real estate exam, you will not beat me at anything, and you'll certainly not beat these. So don't even think you can.
Real estate exam.
Because you can't.
Oh man.
You most certainly can't.
My biggest regret is that never getting him involved with like some sort of psychiatrist. And not even like having a psychiatrist come on this show and analyze him on watching him, but just really having him talk to a psychiatrist publicly. And just to have the guy really look, God bless you. Yeah. God bless you. God bless
Thank
you.
Thank you.
And just be like blown away by this guy's delusional narcissism.
Right. But yeah, it would be tough to get a professional to be on his show because he would,
Dude, if I'm a therapist and this guy walks in, I go, keep coming here. I'm not even going to charge you because the book I'm going to write about you,
Right.
it's going to make me millions.
Yeah. It's like finding Tarzan. It's like finding like a wild man in the jungle.
It's like the Elephant Man when the doctor found the Elephant Man.
Yeah. He's patient zero intelligence. That's what he is.
That's great.
Thank you.
Put him up. Always up.
Never, ever become as successful as I am. And by the way, Pocky, who got you on the Tonight Show? Why don't you ask your buddy Opie? I did. I did.
Right.
That's right. Debbie Vickers, executive producer of the Tonight Show with Jay Leno, came up to me while I was in the writers' meeting. Not the writers' meeting.
Why
sorry,
is this coffee cold?
The production meeting with.
Yeah, I'm not allowed in the writers' meeting annianymore. I was in the production meeting.
Yeah.
The other producers.
Producing coffee.
Yeah, I was producing some lunch for people that were working.
I was producing shiny shoes for them.
As we went over our guests at lunch.
I was busy yelling no running in the halls, which was my job for the 2 hours before showtime.
Right. I had a little sash on, so you know I was in charge, shitwear.
Time where we add 5-star looks.
Yeah.
Of all the things he didn't do, this is the biggest thing he never did. He's saying he was in a production meeting going over what guests we are going to have on.
Yes.
Absolutely, absolute bullshit.
And if you're a wrestling fan, this is the greatest analogy ever. Cumia became Shawn Michaels. Opie became Marty Jannetty. There you go. Thank you. Well done, Scotty. Well done.
Lunches. That's right. From Emerald Lagasse's place and no, Wolfgang Puck. And we would eat the chicken and that great half salad. They had, half chicken.
What's up,
salad.
Knickers? Running low on toilet
And
paper?
they said,
Try haha history.
Vickers,
Find it at your local
the other
thrift
producer
store
said-
or wherever a homeless person has just dropped a hot duke on the sidewalk.
Did he skip the queue, that son of a bitch?
Wow.
Why, you. The great Who Can Forget This, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
I think Joe quit.
Hey, John, you know, you're a New York guy. You think we should have these guys, Opie and Anthony, on? I said, absolutely. They said, why? I go, well, they're big in New York and Boston, you know, Connecticut.
Not they're funny, they're talented, they're interesting. Oh, they're big, you know?
Yeah.
Hey, you wanted my expertise, I'm giving it to you.
Was I saying, John, should we have the Beatles on?
Right.
You think they're a draw?
The big in Liverpool.
Tri-state area, but also it'll irritate the fuck out of Howard. They said, really? And then Jay's fucking ears went up. I go, yeah, Howard fucking hates them. And then Jay goes, book him.
All right. Whoa.
But, I mean,
stop. But didn't he say that Jay never cared about that?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't drink the Kool-Aid. Jay's not. This is I think he mentioned like it was a one-way fight type of thing, right? Like it was a one-person fight.
Yeah,
that
that
just Howard felt that way. Jay had no problem with Howard.
Obviously, something's not true in that statement.
Well, David hit it on the head. This conversation never happened.
Right. That's
what it comes down to. Absolutely.
I got you fucking assholes on. And when you were sitting in that makeup chair while they ordered another 10-gallon tank of makeup to fucking fill those puck-filled fucking craters on your puck-filled face, you fucking untalented fuck. Boom!
wow.
I'm sorry, does makeup come in a tank? We get another tank of makeup down here?
Yeah, it was a Panzer tank that shot it into Anthony's face.
Here you go. Radio royalty Drew Lane, who beat and chased Howard out of Detroit in the mid-'90s, is who offered SJ $2,000 to take an IQ test against Blind Mike. Wow. Thank you.
I came in to see you guys, and I said, you know, I'm the one who got you on the show.
Oh, of course he did.
And then you were so humble.
This part I would believe. Like, if he ever did something like that, he would have to tell you he was responsible.
But what's crazy is the way he describes himself and all he's done for people. Nobody would have had any opportunity if it was for anything if it wasn't for John.
Right. He is the
If
Forrest
something
Gump
good
of
happens in your
everyone's
life,
success. Yeah.
it's because you know John or somehow John was involved.
Right. Like Forrest Gump. He's
Yes.
every person's success, he's there somehow.
Right. Right. He shows up to go, it's all thanks to me. And he had nothing to do with it the whole time.
Then you thanked me. Hey, thanks, man. I go, yeah, they asked me. I said, have him on. That's a fact, Jack. And when Jay Leno was on Opie's show,
oh my
Opie
God,
asked him that very fucking same thing. What did fucking Jay say? Because Opie said, hey, Jay, I want to say thanks for having us on the fucking Tonight Show. Jay said point blank, don't thank me. Thank Stuttering John. That was all Stuttering John. That was his doing. And Opie gave me credit on his show. Thank you, Greg. He said,
because that's what I wanted all along, was credit for what I did.
That's all I ever want.
Eggplant.
All right, get out of here with that.
Stuttering John, he got us on the fucking Tonight Show. And Pocky, you sucked on the Tonight Show. I'll put my appearance on the Tonight Show against yours any fucking day of the week. My first appearance on the Tonight Show, I killed it. It got me a fucking job. Your fucking appearance on the Tonight Show, you blew it.
And as soon as I got my job, I killed that too.
You would never ask back. You would never ask back. I was.
Douchebag.
Wow.
You're not a funny guy. You're not talented. And you certainly do not have a face for television like this. You don't have a face for television. You have a face for fucking radio. You pock-filled, hateful asshole. Ugh, if I ever got my hands on you. You'll come out with your AR-15. You fucking, all you big shots with your fucking gun collections. These are the guns I need, dickhead.
Derringers?
Famous last words.
Yeah, does he think he's bulletproof?
Yeah, he is, because he's never going to go. You can't shoot somebody who's nowhere near you.
I think he's more like 80 proof.
101. Who you kidding?
I don't need any other guns. I don't walk around with a big fucking extension of my fucking tiny little penis with your fucking pistol. Thinking you're all tough guys with your fucking guns. What is this, the OK Corral? You
back that up. Did you guys miss the thing that comes flying out of his mouth?
Yeah.
I did.
you big shots with your fucking gun collections.
Bob knows.
These are the guns I need, dickhead. I don't need any other guns. I don't walk around with a big fucking extension of my fucking tiny little penis with your fucking pistol. Thinking you're all tough guys.
Oh, did that shoot out of his ear?
Yeah.
It came from a weird spot.
You guys think he's on something tonight? And this is like narcotics.
Yeah,
this is
juiced up. Yeah.
There's definitely a different John on this show, right? When he's drunk, he's very slow and lethargic, and this seems like allergies, John, to me.
Right. Might be like crank or some kind of like 80s drug that nobody uses anymore, Like he's on Benny's.
I think he's on Benny Drill. What do you think of that?
With your fucking guns. What is this, the OK Corral, you dumb fucks? What is this, F Troop? Shut the fuck up.
Again, an F Troop reference. Wow.
You fucking, you guys with your guns. I gotta have my gun. I gotta shoot somebody with my gun. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, take a drink.
I don't need guns. I need my brains and my brawn. And I'm fucking... you guys, I told you.
Did he say his bra?
This is my bronze Series 7 shaver.
I told you. I said, that's it. After the Sagebrush Cantina, I saw how shitty I looked, and I'm turning it around. And I've been going to the gym almost every fucking day.
Frog, you need to find me a current picture of him so we can catch everybody up. Maybe they don't know what he's looking at, because this was a great start. He was on the right path right here. Mm-hmm. Incline was at a 6 these days, I think.
Right.
So he was really on
the Cape Mini workout was really working.
It's doing wonders, sweeping the nation, dude. What are you talking about?
That's right. I walk in, boom. That's right. Got my hairdressers there. Pretty cute.
Yeah, what's his name?
All pumping. Today, I did the treadmill. Here, Chad, I know you like to hear about my workouts. Today, I don't really care. I mean, I do.
Thank you.
And I'm determined. I am fucking determined. And again, Shitway, you think you're a fucking tough guy with your fucking guns? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Dude, you don't own your street.
There's a lot. Guess who else doesn't own my street? You. But I do own my house and my property. And guess what's attached to the street? My house and property. So if you want to talk, you're going to have to come on my property. That's not good. That's not good. My property does not want you here. My neighborhood doesn't want you here.
Well, that's what he doesn't understand. If he's on your street, that means he's the whole neighborhood's problem.
Right.
Yeah, and guess what? A lot of neighborhoods around here, they don't. Here's one thing they don't like: problems.
Yeah.
They're not big
You know what?
fans of that.
The people in the South Bronx don't own the street either, but I would recommend doing that in front of their, front of their buildings.
You ever hear of O Block in Chicago? That street belongs to the city, but you'd be surprised. The city doesn't do much with that street.
No,
I've been there a lot, actually.
The cops rarely come by, too.
Yes. You know what? Sometimes it's all right to just let people police their own community. You know what I mean?
I'm allowed to be on your street. You can't do jack fucking shit to me.
Here's another thing. He thinks that this is California or
Of course.
some rinky-dink blue state where he's got those rights where if he's anywhere near your property, he's not in any trouble.
I talked to a cop when we first moved out here, and we came during the pandemic, right? So there's protests, there's all kinds of shit going on in New York. They hate cops, they hate everybody, and we get out here, and I asked the guy, because we'd been out here a little while, I didn't see any protests anywhere, and I'm at a place, and I meet this cop, and I go, let me ask you something. I go, do you guys get any protests out here, like about cops or COVID? And he goes, oh, they tried that defund the police thing. He goes, I said, how'd that go? He goes, it's fine until the rubber bullets started coming out. He goes, we ain't had one since. So I was like, good for you guys.
If you do, you'll be throwing your fucking lanky little ass in jail.
Yeah.
So
he thinks he has rights showing up to people's homes to start shit, and I'm going to go to jail. Maybe for a little bit till they figure out what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
And the
If you showed
cameras,
up and was standing in your street, you just go out there with a speaker and just start playing the John songs.
Oh my God, dude, you have no idea. Like, I literally got to a point where I had like a Home Alone plan set up where various things were going to happen if he showed up, and I got cameras, so it's all going to be filmed.
Yeah.
don't even think you're some kind of big fucking tough guy. You're not. You ran away from me when I came up to you in the hotel lobby. I crushed your ass when I was on Chad's show, and I crushed your ass again. You're not as smart as me, you're not as funny as me, and you're not as strong as me. And all you could do is steal Lady K's stupid idea, and you're running it to the ground.
I could dribble a basketball better than you.
Your numbers are down, your super chats are fake, your gift of memberships are fake, and your viewers are fake. You're a fucking loser.
La loser.
And now look, did that make you feel better, John? Doesn't look like it did. No. Not from where I'm sitting. No. Hey, thanks for watching that clip. We got a bunch more stuff from a bunch of different other shows. So if you want to support us, you want to be a part of what's happening here, subscribe, notify, and get yourself a membership. 2 levels, $5, $10. We got more bonus shows than we know what to do with. So help us out. Get in here.